Stream Element Spot Running Emoji Robot.
Coming up next. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a...
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Alvarado in at the one. And for Brooklyn, the guard set is Irving and Curry. Durant is out there with Anthony. And it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Tries from 10, and the basket by McCollum.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
Defensive foul. And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Here's Alvarado. That's tipped. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Anthony, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, sure, the defense did well, but Melo, he just done better.
And it's good for 2. Williamson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Back to Ingram. High post try, and he connects with the jumper.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Deep 2 from Anthony, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Pass to Curry. Poke loose. Stolen by McCollum. Passes it to Williamson. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Irving. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
McCollum outside. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Shot's good by Durant.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
Now here's Williamson. He has 6. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that.
To have his way or alter the shot.
Now here's Valanciunas.
The awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Stolen by McCollum. Moving it up. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Here's Williamson. After look at that.
Williamson. Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
KD passes to Claxton. Deep 2 from Anthony, and it falls over the rim and in. Anthony's got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
These are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
Curry gets the bucket. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players like us look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching, let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Pelicans make their last shot.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. I'm taking a look at the Pelicans. Lots of talent have come through that program over the years, and they're loaded now.
Yeah, they've brought in some talent. They've done a good job in the draft and trying to find ways to hold on to these guys, along with having a healthy Zion. If all that comes together, it's definitely going to help their chances to be more competitive.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. There's the dish to Williamson. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, the closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just unbelievable range. Kevin Durant exploiting the perimeter weakness in the defense that time.
Murphy passes to Williamson. From deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Jones. And the call on the shot. heads into the line. Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA, but that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came into the NBA ready to rock. Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jones, no one around him. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Yeah, I know the book reads on Devontae Graham that he's a shoot-first guard, but he does have some nice passing skills.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint.
This by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
How do you guard that? I mean, Durant at his size, he shouldn't be able to do that with that little effort.
Murphy, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series, they took to 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year, things will be different.
Warren's checked in for Brooklyn, and Hayes throws it down.
traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And he just needs a sliver of space, and he's going to knock down that three. The D has to be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to guarding him.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a
The Pelicans getting off the bus and headed.
Well, guys, Zion Williams.
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And for Brooklyn, Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Anthony is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Durant in at the three, the small forward. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, two of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
It's stolen by Irving. And here's Curry for three. And he buries his first look.
Well, this is an experienced shooter in these situations. Even when Seth Curry is under pressure, he's able to keep his calm and cool.
For three, McCollum drills it from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise. I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And there's Williamson on the assist by Ingram.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Out to Anthony. Here's Durant. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Irving. Anthony right side. Curry with it. McCollum defends. Shot is good by Curry.
Wow! On fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. McCollum's got 5.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Valanciunas with it. Irving picks him up. The three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Durant. The three from Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
New Orleans calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. And that one drops. He has 7.
And using incredible balance and coordination to outduel his opponent. McCollum is no stranger to contested shots.
And Irving gets it to go.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the Pelicans with possession here. And another three for New Orleans.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, Seth Curry with the answer and the payback from distance. What a competitor.
To the inside. Valanciunas.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Durant, pass to Curry. Here's Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Here's Ingram, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 12 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for New Orleans.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. And that one's good. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Listen, we know that it is a very tough job to cover Kevin Durant. He takes pleasure at making tough shots.
Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Irving finds Curry. The three is up. Drains the triple. 16 points for him. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
Here's Anthony. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Counted.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And the Nets call time here. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there. and are available.
Well, BA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Graham's checked in for the Pelicans.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Ingram, the pass to Graham, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Pass to Nance. Lets the three fly, and there's Graham. That one's good. The assist by Nance.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
For three, Durant. And the Nets, another three.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Murphy, boom, he jams it straight down.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Durant finds Anthony. Back to Durant. Outside Irving. Launches a three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
An open look for Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Assist.
McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Durant. Count it. Durant's got 9.
This guy locked in offensively. A little bump is not going to stop Kevin Durant.
Outside Ingram. To the middle. Murphy's shot is good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Brooklyn trailing. Poke loose. Outside Durant. Over Ingram. And again, it's Brooklyn.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
The three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.